Anyone love money, anyone work for money, anyone use money every day, and we want money for their life. But what is money? Why we so love money? Why we working for money? And anyone love money because money is very powerful right now. If you have money right now, you can buy smart everything you want. And in this video, I will explain for you what is money and how this work in history. In a very long time ago, in the past, a few thousand years ago, and the humans, they transfer each other by stuff. For example, I have the cows, you have the sheep, and I want your sheep, you want my cows, and we exchange together. I give my cows for you and you give my sheep for me. We make transactions. We take the products for exchange these products. We don't have the money. But the problem of this system is very hard to find the right people and the right time and the right purposes. Very hard to find. If I want to exchange 100 cows, very hard to find people have another 100 sheep to exchange for me. That's why the people create the money. The money is a lot of people, communities, they believe something called money and they believe have the value. Someone use money to buy goods and services from someone, and someone willing to take this and believe it have value for selling the goods and services. And what did money do? The money need to do three things. The first of all, we call it units of accounts. Units of accounts mean you can count it. How much money is, how much money you need to buy. $5, $10, $50. And the second is medium of exchange. You can transfer for someone, you can take the money, transfer for someone, and the someone transfer for another people. And the third one, we call store of values. You can store your value, you can store your labor. You work for someone else, and you work in something, you have the values, you have the labor, you have the energy, and you store this inside the money and keep it for the long term. You can use this for the future. You cannot store your labor and your values inside the cow, because in the decades, 2 decades, 3 decades, the cow will death and you lost all your values. But you take all your values and energies and your labor, you store it money. 2 decades, 3 decades in the future, you still use the money and buy something you want to buy in the past. Now you can have money to buy something the same value in the past you have. We gotta start a value. But the problem of the money right now, we call the fiat currency. Before that, money backed by gold. It means you want to bring more money, you need to more gold to back for this money. But after the Vietnamese War, the US government, they break the law, money backed by gold. And now we call the fiat currency. The system not backed by anything. Well, the government, they can print money unlimited. They print every year, they print every day. In any country right now, they use the same system. We call it fiat currency. COVID-19, 2020, 2021, the US government, they print a lot of monies and they dilute the circulation of the US dollar in the world. And they make the inflation. That we call inflation. Inflation means the money you have, you cannot store the value. The fiat currency, they still have units of accounts. They still do have medium of exchange. But now, store values have the problem because now inflation eat your value. You can't store the values over long term. You store your wealth in your US dollar and you keep it for like 10 years, 20 years, 30 years more. And at that time, you look back, you lost most of your money because inflation eats your values. And now, in the future, you take this money and you buy less goods and services as you can buy right now. That's why the Bitcoin invented to solve all the problem it is. Because Bitcoin have the fixed supply, 21 million of coins. A lot of people want to buy Bitcoin, but the Bitcoin have the fixed supply. That's why the price of the Bitcoin go up. And the Bitcoin very well to solve the problem, store its value. Bitcoin can do medium of exchange, unique of account, and now can do a store value as well, because no one can print more Bitcoin.